either double 2-drop into 4-drop or 3-drop into 4-drop. Not fully sure which one I want. I feel like double 2-drop's better. We can set up the Circulus, and although we don't have much to do with it, our opponent will be very incentivized to kill it. That said, if they have a Tiger, playing this on turn 1 is really bad, so possibly we just want the Blaze Hound. I think a bit more development on them might help me turn to their side, currently struggling with motivation right now. Fair enough. You mean to play or to get particularly interested in these cards? We can replace this because we don't need it yet. It's kind of a replacement level 5-drop. Might ship this guy as well, see if we can get a better 4-drop. These cards are still great openers. Ooh, lovely. Lots of good options now. I feel like I want to keep both of these for later. Circulus, we can draw a card off. Is that a Pyro? Ah, crap. That's bad news. We have a Chromatical and a Hearth Sister and basically nothing else. So at this point, the Snow Rippler will die. Blazehound gives us the best chance of drawing something that kills the Pyro. Fenrir Warmaster cares the least if my opponent buffs the Pyro. And playing 2 minions out helps play around it in other ways by just ensuring we'll more likely have something on the board. I'm going to replace this guy first. Damn. Guys, I think we've lost this game already. So do I play this or this? Either way, my opponent can just kill it. I guess I can come up here. At which point I want the Blazehound. It trades harder with whatever my opponent uses to take the middle of the board. I also... Coming up here is better than coming here because I don't take 2 damage and my opponent can't reach my minion. So I'm more likely to start with something which is helpful for... Well, obviously just having stuff in play is good. Also helpful for Hearth Sister purposes. I'm going to go with this. Ice Bladed, okay. Shroud is good if I can reach this. Ice Blade is good if I can play Snow Rippler and have it not die. So we'll see if my opponent has a good buff for the Pyro. If they have the first wish, we're just dead. That's also really bad. Oh no. Oh god, we're so screwed. Ugh. This stuff used to rack my face in Constructed when I started. No answer to Pyro ripped me. Yep. Trying to break into Gauntlet, but just feel like it's a huge wall at the minute where all the problems with Constructed just leak across. I actually like Gauntlet because it's relatively immune to that stuff. Like, it's much more... sometimes you get people who do this, like, these are answer or die cards, and I don't have answers in my deck, really. But I think mostly... mostly Gauntlet's fairly healthy for that, I think. So we can play Rustcrawler and Shroud the Pyro, or we can Shroud the Obelisk and develop like a Snow Rippler. Let's replace this guy. Not bad. So if I can put the Snow Rippler here and the Shroud there. If my opponent comes down here to kill this, I can still not get to it. Damn it. Need Chromatic Cold really badly. I really want this to survive so I can Ice Blade Dryad it. I could just Frostfire, but then it'll die. I think I have to dispel this 0/6. Yeah, I think we just have to hope my opponent leaves the Snow Rippler up for some reason, but they won't. We're a bit screwed, aren't we? Can I do anything else instead? I don't really think so. Like, I guess I could play the Rustcrawler instead. Nah. I'm going to put the Shroud here. It's bait. If my opponent kills the Shroud and takes the opportunity to kill the Shroud and hit me, then this will survive, hopefully. Unless my opponent has like a Falcius or something. Hound causes more hassle, more face. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he took it! Right, come on. One time no Falcius. No Falcius. No Falcius. No Falcius. No Falcius! Or Blood of Air? Okay. What the hell, man? What? No. My god. Okay, well, our opponent's playing Constructed at us. So, I guess we're dead. Come on, Chromatic Cold. Nope. Okay, what now? So I can develop stuff in this corner, and the Pyromancer can't reach, which is really good. If I put the Circulus there, the Obelisk isn't big enough to kill it unless my opponent has like a Dunecaster or something, which they probably do. I wish I had a Vesper still. So I can play this, this. Then what? I guess we just Rust Crawler and keep the illusion in hand to replace it, right? Come here. I guess the Rust Crawler could actually go here as a 3-4. The 2-2 can't reach it, but then it will actually still just die. So I'm better off playing it where it's behind me safe. This sort of sucks because if my opponent has an artifact, I'm losing my hate card for it, but I'm getting something on board at least. Punch this. Silhouette Tracer, that could get the Pyro. Yeah, we can. If the Pyro comes here, we can kill it next turn. Or here. Actually, yeah. We can probably kill the Pyro next turn with Silhouette Tracer, unless it gets further buffed. Of course, at that point we're still monstrously behind. Don't tell me you have like Bone Swarm or something. We're still monstrously behind on... What the hell? Oh my god. It's like my opponent just missed 1 damage. My god. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Fate Sealer's back again. I think we can still win this game, but my opponent's like 2 cards up on me, so it's going to be really difficult. I feel like I just want to Frostfire the Silhouette Tracer. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, I don't really want to get wrecked by another 2-for-1. But I guess I have to... I think I just have to hope my opponent has minions. Because I need to spend mana efficiently. So I'm just going to do this. It's quite a vulnerable play to like any sort of kill spell, buff on this, Falcius, whatever, but like it does mean I can attack this next turn, kill this with my face, and still have like all my mana up. Because we are massively far behind. So basically anything we can do to just get a little bit ahead, a little bit of tempo. As you know, we can't really afford to play around things, play conservatively. Like, hopefully my opponent's already played their good cards. This better not be any Mara Healer or something. Another one? Don't you dare play like Whisper of the Sands or some crap. Really? Opponent just has it. Alright. Chromatic Cold. Okay, we can Hearth Sister this back in to kill something. We can also draw the Chromatic Cold, as I mentioned. Replace this because Purgatos is better. That's not terrible. Helps dig us. I mean, we're going to die next turn, I think, but what can we do? One of these is just going to die. But I think not both. Unless my opponent gets a great spawn on this. Oh, it has to spawn like here, right? If I put Purgatos here, it definitely dies. Oh no, he can kill this anyway. Unless... Yeah, he can kill whichever one he wants, right? Can I put it there? And have it sometimes live? Yeah, or at least force him to attack it. This Fate Sealer... he just wants to show up. Okay, this is good, because it can only hit the Void Hunter, so my opponent has to hit Purgatos with his face. I guess the hope is we just, like, get him down to low enough life somehow that we can... Like, if we draw... Oh god, that's not a good sign. And if we don't die this turn, the Purgatos can try and get us somewhere, but are we going to get, like, a Mara Healed or some nonsense? Grimes could be good. We can get some nonsense off Grimes. No. Okay, that wasn't... If that's my opponent's turn, that's not too bad. No, he's got something else. Please be bad, whatever it is. Purgatos deals damage, right? Yeah. So we can try and get Purgatos... We can farm these with Purgatos, actually. Potentially. Sunsteel defense. Oh my god. Our opponent has the best gauntlet deck ever. So unfair. Okay. Displacer. We can try and set this up if we can avoid dying, but I think we need to play Grimes instead. So what can we do? What can we hit? We can kill this. If Purgatos heals us, we go to 6 and die. We can kill this and step this way. We still die. I guess no, we can kill this, body block the 2/2 with Purgatos itself, come this way and play Grimes. And Grimes takes up space here. Or here. So we get hit by the Sunsteel, but not much else, hopefully. And ideally Grimes makes some kind of provoke unit. Like, we're probably still dead, but I think this is the best we get. So Grimes, so Purgatos kills this. Hopefully heals us. Yes. Okay. And then Grimes going to go here, so it spawns here or here. Because if I play it in the middle, it can spawn there. And I need to body block my opponent in. Be huge. Yun is mediocre. This guy can come over here, kill this. I'll buff these new arrivals. And cross my fingers and hope. What can we do? So if my opponent uses their face to trade into some of these, and we manage not to die, which is already a tall order, but we'll see. Then we can go Displacer, Fenrir Warmaster, Kinetic Surge, and then Iceblade Dryad this in for 12 damage. So we need to deal my opponent 9 more damage. Okay. We need to deal my opponent 6 more damage. So the Yun will currently do that. For God's sake. He actually has that as well. Oh, that just kills us because of the Dervish. So my opponent literally just played a constructed deck. And we are 1 and 2. Constructed deck with tacked Pyromancers, which are admittedly dreadful in this current ladder meta. Wow, that was a beating. That's pretty bad for our no removal deck. But then, like, even a deck with a normal amount of removal would have struggled there, I think. It didn't help that we kept drawing the stupid 4/4.